Welcome to Bible Telling, Story of the Week. We're continuing on with our series on the life of David. Once again, where Saul is chasing after David. If you want to hear more about this story, go to our website, BibleTelling.org. There up in the right-hand corner, you'll see the Bible Telling logo, and it says Story of the Week. Click on that. You'll go to a page, and down there you'll see several choices, but one of them is Story Insights. Go there, and I'll tell you a little bit more about this story. But for now, enjoy the story called Sparing God's Anointed on Bible Telling, Story of the Week. Enjoy the story. Saul once again selected 3,000 of his best soldiers and chased after David. At night, they camped alongside the road. David heard where they were, so he went there during the night. Saul was sleeping with all of his men around him. He was sleeping next to Abner, the commander of the entire army. David took one of his men, and together they walked right to the center of the camp where Saul was sleeping. His soldiers said, "Tonight, God has given you your enemy. Say the word and I'll thrust him through with this spear, pin him to the ground." David said, No, he has been anointed by God to be king of Israel, and only God can take that away from him. The Lord has anointed a time when he will die, and we will accept that. I will never touch a man anointed by the Lord. Then David took the king's water jug and a spear that was stuck in the ground right next to his head. And the two of them left the camp without anyone waking up. The Lord had put a deep sleep over the entire army. We got far enough away, on top of the next hill. He yelled back at Saul's camp, Abner, listen to me." Abner woke up and said, "How dare you wake up the king? Who are you?" "Oh, Abner, you're the best soldier of all of Israel. Yet you have failed to protect the king, God's anointed. Tonight, men came into the camp while you were sleeping. Look around. Where's the king's water bottle and the spear? You should be executed." King Saul said, "David, my son, is that your voice I hear?" "Yes, my king. It's my voice. What have I done that you should chase me around like a criminal? Whoever turned you against me should be cursed. They're causing me to leave the land that is blessed of God." Saul said, "My son David, once again, you had a chance to kill me, and you didn't do it. It's clear now. I have sinned. I have acted the fool. My son, come back to me. You'll be safe. I will not hurt you." David said, "Yes, my king, it's true. God gave your life to me, but I knew that I was not to touch God's anointed. I just pray that God will value my life and spare me like I have valued your life. Send a young man over to get your spear." Saul said, "You are truly blessed of the Lord, and you will do great things for God." With that, Saul left and went back home. David said to his men, "They will come when Saul will capture me, and when he does, he will kill me. I need to get out to a place where he cannot reach me." What better place than with the king of the Philistines? So David took his 600 men and went to Gath. His men then took their families with them. David said to the king, Give me a town where I can live, because I am not worthy to live in the same city as so great a king." So then the king of the Philistines gave David the town of Ziklag. David lived there for 1 year and 4 months. And during that time, the king of the Philistines came to trust David as much as any of his countrymen.